How's everyone doing today? It's your girl, Kiki. So, today there's a lot of shiftings, you guys. You know that. And there's a lot of these battles in the realm when it comes to destinies, when it comes to people's next level. Okay? The next level. So there's a lot of shiftings and there's a lot of triggers coming up. Yesterday, last night, I wasn't able to really fully sleep without engaging in this or meditating in this realm. And I saw a lot of babies all over the world, which signifies and symbolizes that we go deep into our inner child. That's what I keep hearing and saying. The inner child. The shifting that we're having is correlated to our inner child. I know, right, guys? A lot of you guys here can't probably function well. There's this certain things that is actually feeling so uncomfortable, and it's your inner child tapping into you and saying and asking for you to come and visit that place again where your inner child has been wounded, where those parts of you have been suppressed and has been toned down and has been silenced and has even been forgotten. There's a lot of us here that has this forgotten memories of our childhood, and it's because it might probably be painful, or it might just probably because we were too young to remember. So God is really tapping into this consciousness, the inner child consciousness, the inner child world that we have, because it really is the key to the next level of our shifting. I know, guys, this may be specific because that's what I've been getting since last night, since the past 2 days. Inner child, work on your inner child. Don't disregard the inner child. Don't gaslight your inner child. Don't just have all this toxic positivity of, oh, that's the past and we should not dwell on it. Definitely, but if that keeps you on the loop of not being able to fully alchemize or to fully manifest or to fully embrace the now because of the nervous system, remembering those times, remembering those childhood memories. So we have to release those trapped emotions. We have to release those from our system, from our glands, from our muscles, from all parts of our bodies, from all that's needed. And you know, it's just amazing that I was shown this, because I've been through the journey for quite a while, but God kept reminding me to remind people, to tell people that, you know, guys, this is the key. This is the time to really go deep into your inner child, because you're so loved. And in that realm, in that place, God has some restoration to do. And if the pain and if the memories are so shameful, so bad, God has this new memory coming for you where He will redeem it. And it's possible, you guys. It's very possible, because nothing is impossible with God. We are timeless when it comes to healing. There's no time and space. There's no limits. There's no, there's the past, present, future. There's no limitation to this. Just as long as you're led in the Spirit, just as long as you are called to. And we are all called to. This is the season, guys, because with all these that's happening, and the unplugging from false matrix, from the false worship, from the false gods, it's going down, guys. We can't really fully heal, coming to that place, if we're all surrounded by these false or AIs and all these programmings, all these false and lies that is really not the truth. So we ask the Spirit of truth, because truth is spirit. Truth is the Spirit, and it comes from the number one creator, God, Yeshua. And there's truth in the Spirit, and we can tap into that. So we can neutralize the flesh, we can neutralize the brain, the ego, the soulish, the not so divine parts of us, because we're meant to be sacred, we're meant to be divine. That's the truth. And as human as we are humans, but we are made for more. Our spirits are made to be immortal. So our real identity is immortal, is divine, is sacred. So let's tap deeper into that, neutralizing our flesh, neutralizing our minds, our hearts, our souls, into the obedience of Yeshua, of Christ, because that's where it truly lies, the truth. I know this may be not for everyone who's going to listen, because they all have their spirituality, and I respect that, no problem. But guys, this is it. This is the real deal. You know, I'm just testifying based on my experience. I'm in a place where I'm so full, I'm so healed. God is just taking me to places in the spirit and in my walk and journey, because of this discovery, encounters with Him. And I know this is a challenging thing to hear, but it's okay if this doesn't resonate with you. It's okay. Just like be neutral and yeah, discover for yourself. And by faith and whatever will be given to you, it may be revealed to you, whatever that may be. But for those of you who has this Christ within you, this Christ consciousness within you, guys, it's very powerful to heal your inner child, because you have this Christ within us backing you up and helping you ascend and heal even faster, more than what you could expect. You could be at the place where you are supposed to be, and your greatest desires manifested, the desires that is truly true, that's really anchored in that realm with God. And with that, we need this massive facing off our demons, facing off our shadows, facing off the inner child, facing off all this shitty stuff that we are trying to escape, or we're trying to cope, because God is ready to really release you from that and really set you free. Again, freedom. Even right now, I'm talking to you, I speak freedom and breaking off that chain of whatever inner child bondage we need healing of. So I will put down below some meditation and healing the inner child. This is just a guide. This is not what you should be rely on, because you have your own personal relationship with God. But I'm just gonna put it down so that you can know how to do it. Okay, guys, and I love you all. Selah and namaste. See you again.